Alright, campers, let's saddle up. It's review time. Now, Splinter Cell Conviction, the game that I've been waiting for a long time. They moved this game back so many times. The first date was supposed to be October 13th or 20 something, and then they moved it to February 23rd. That was the day that I was going to wait for it. Then, guess what? They moved it to April 13th. And yes, I was a little angry. Now, when they move a game, you would think they're going to make a major change on it. Now, it could be for good, or it could be for the bad. Now, for good, we're talking like to improve something, and for the bad is usually cutting stuff out, which is kind of in the same section as improving, but you know. So let's get right into the review. The storyline is basically messed up. It's about Sam losing his daughter, and he thinks she's dead. Well, this is kind of a major spoiler, but she's not. But so basically, as much as the producers told us the story is about Sam getting revenge on all those people, it's not the story at all. And it completely changes the gameplay. Actually, not gameplay, but it completely changes like the way the game is, because they said that Sam's going to be on his own. Sam's not on his own, because Sam has Grim speaking in his ear throughout the whole entire story. Before, in the Game Informer, it was said that Grim is talking to him on an island, so they must have cut that out. And now she's talking to him at this spot, this diner, and she doesn't even tell him that his daughter is alive, and she doesn't even give him a hint. All she says is that get out of there, or you're gonna get shot. That's basically all she says. And then you just gotta basically get out of there. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't feel that you're on your own until like the 9th mission. That's when Sam's officially on his own, working for Sam Fisher. Throughout the game, before mission 9, you're basically working for Third Echelon again. So actually, not really, but part of Third Echelon, because Grims basically tell you, go left. There should be a hole right there, Sam. Get in there. Take out him, Sam. I mean, Sam sometimes argues, but I don't know. I guess he's kind of doing it to find out that his daughter is still alive. So she's basically playing him like a monkey until he does his stuff. Which I thought the game would have a lot more freedom with Sam. Like you could do like other stuff. You won't have somebody whispering in your ear. But I guess it kind of moves the game along. So for the solo story is actually really short. You can complete it in about a day or two, and yeah, there's only 11 missions in total. And you know, once you got the strategy down, you just go ahead and go right through it. But this game requires stealth. It's a stealth game, so that's how you basically get through it. Now, there's a lot of good parts to this game. I like the scenery in this game. The scenery is actually very good. It wasn't as complicated as the previous game, Splinter Cell Double Agent. That game was complicated. If you beat it, then you would kind of know the background story. I beat it, so yeah. I think Conviction is definitely the best game in the series, thanks to its nice story, linear graphics, and its new feature, the shadows. It is highlighted, and of course the projection. That's really like the main parts of this game. Also, another new feature is that you can go over to a stealth case, a weapon stash, my bad, and go inside and pick out weapons that you basically unlock. Like the Desert Eagle and the shotgun, that's my combination. I love those two. They really clean up. And that's new to this game. Also, what's new to this game is You can run. That's new. The mark and execute. That's new, but I'm not really gonna talk about that. Talked about that in the preview. So shadows I talked about in the preview too. So I'm not gonna go over that. So yeah, just the main stuff. Multiplayer is actually really fun. I like it, and it just has more stuff. Like, I personally think the multiplayer is better than the single player, because you're sitting there with your friend, or you can do it with somebody you don't even know or somebody you do know, and there you go. I mean, you got yourself 2 Sam Fishers cleaning up a map of people getting the job done. Then there's deniable ops. There's so many missions in deniable ops. You can take out people. That's in Hunter, you just take out people, but you gotta do it quietly. You can do it quietly, or you can do it just jump out in there. But if you jump out in there, more guys are gonna come in, and that leaves you there doing more work. But if you do it quietly, then it just stays up to about 10 guys. And then if you take out one guy and then you shoot this other guy, they're all gonna come in like 15 more or so. And that's just gonna like double the work. So other stuff in the co-op, it must be co-op, because co-op, you have to do it together. It's not like I go over here, you go over there, we do each other's work. I mean, we just do, like, can't split the work in half. You got to do it all together. Like, sometimes your guy might get taken by another guy, and who has to be there? The buddy. Archer and Kessler, they're 2 guys working together. No, it's not wrong at all. So yeah, there you go. Multiplayer's pretty awesome. Now, that's it for my review today. With all the stuff I said about Splinter Cell Conviction, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this game with a 9. Best Splinter Cell game I've played in the series. Definitely a lot easier than the other previous games, and nice new mechanics for the game. I'm Mr. Sonic Thunder, and thank you for watching my review. Subscribe.